lovely lot, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ceci Bella. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be what I like to call my lazy mum cleaning routine. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Make sure if you do, big thumbs up, like, subscribe, and let's get on with this video. Hi lovely lot, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Sarah, aka Ceci Bella. I'm a mum to 4 gorgeous babies who are 13, 8, 4 and almost 2 years old, and I'm currently 32 weeks pregnant with baby number 5. If you've come to my channel before, hello and welcome back, and thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. I've had quite a few new subscribers recently, so I really appreciate all of my channel. It means so much to me. Today's video, I have got Violet in the room with me because she's decided that she's a big girl and she no longer needs to nap anymore, so we're filming this with her. So if you can hear her, she's playing in the room, but hopefully it'll all be okay. Right, so today is because I'm 32 weeks pregnant, I'm finding it really hard to keep on top of the cleaning and tidying, and it's just getting to a point now where you know you're getting pregnancy where you just get out of breath from just bending over. Like it's just crazy. So I have come up with like a little sort of routine that I try and do every single day to sort of maintain the tidiness. Obviously they'll have days where I've got like bursts of energy, and that's when I'll do like a proper deep clean. But for days where I feel rubbish, or I haven't got a lot of energy, or I'm really full on with the kids, or if we're going out, there's just certain things I try and do every single day just to sort of make sure, yeah, the house looks like in a decent state. And I thought I would just share that as a video today. So let's get on with it. Right, so my first thing that I always try and do every single day is make the beds. I'm usually quite like OCD about that anyway. Like I like my beds made, but every single day make the beds, and I feel that just makes the room look so much better with like a nice, tidy, well-made bed. It makes me feel so much better. And I don't know what it is. When the beds are made, it doesn't feel like I've got like loads and loads to do. Like if I've done the beds, it's just picking up some toys or hoovering the room. But it makes me feel so much more better when the beds are made. So that is definitely my number one thing. Whether I do it straight first thing in the morning or I do it in the afternoon, I always try and make sure, at least by like, if I'm having a really bad day, at least before like the school run in the afternoon, I always try and make sure that the beds are made. My number two thing that I try and do every single day is hoover. Like literally, like, so my whole house has got carpet and rugs everywhere, apart from obviously the bathrooms, and having 4 kids as well, the floors do get pretty messy and dirty. So I try and hoover at least once in during the day, and then I'll hoover once in the evening after dinner time, because my kids just can't keep food in their mouth. It ends up all over the floor, especially with Violet. It just, I don't know what it is at the moment, it's just like flinging food everywhere. But yeah, hoovering is a big one for me as well. It does take a lot of energy out of me to hoover, and sometimes I do have an amazing hubby that will help me with either the morning or the evening. More so the evening, because the floors are just like got much more stuff on it, and he's very hands-on in the evening with the kids, and he always helps me hoover. But yeah, that would be my next one to do, is to hoover the whole house, even the stairs as well. My kids just like going up and down the stairs with food, and it just gets caught like in the little creases. I hate it when the floors are dirty, so I always make sure to try and hoover. Makes so much of a difference as well. And even with hoovering, the kitchen's obviously tile, so I'll try and mop the floor in the evening as well, just to keep it like a once over if the kids have spilled anything, or if I just think it looks a bit dirty. I always try and make sure that I do the floors every single day. My third one is the dishwasher. So I'm really struggling with washing dishes at the moment. Like I do wash dishes every day, but like I said, I have 4 children, I have a partner, and me obviously. We go through a lot of dishes every single day, and having to keep going back in the kitchen to wash dishes is just, being on my feet, it's just awful. So I am so thankful we have a portable dishwasher. I don't like to use it every single day, because obviously I think it takes more water than a normal dishwasher, but I find if I can't wash the dishes, or I'm that tired, or there's just like too much going on, I've got other stuff to do, just putting the dishes in the dishwasher, it makes the kitchen look so much neater. You know, the dishes are done, and it's just, all the work is done for you. It's absolutely amazing. So that would have to be added into my list to make sure we have no dirty dishes. I hate having a dirty kitchen when I go to bed. Like, I'm literally Monica from Friends. Like, she can't go to bed with a dirty house or anything. It would just be on her mind, and it's the same with me as well. I hate going to bed thinking, oh my god, I haven't done something. Oh, there's one dirty dish. Or I know it probably sounds a bit weird, but I hate it. I have to make sure there's no dishes dirty and everything's clean in the kitchen and it's all ready for the next day. Because I find even if I leave it for one day, it's just twice as bad the next day. So it's just better to get it all done. So I'll do the dishwasher. I try and wash dishes during the day, but I definitely do dishwasher in the evening. We do, don't we, Violet? We do a dishwasher in the evening, and I'll do once in the afternoon as well. And then just throughout the day, I go in and out to wash some dishes anyway. But that would be definitely in my routine to not have any dirty dishes. My fourth thing would be my multi-surface spray. I literally use this spray everywhere. I usually have a Civ one. Right now I have got Co-op's brand one, and it smells of apples. It's absolutely amazing, and it smells amazing, and it does exactly what it says on the bottle. It is a multi-surface spray. I try, so for the kitchen, spray down the surfaces, the top of the cooker. If the cooker's dirty inside as well, always give that a quick spray. I do the couches, multi-surface the couch. I think that's all I use it for. But I literally, like, I take it so literal, like multi-surface spray. I try and spray it everywhere. I don't like sticky surfaces or dirty surfaces, and my couch as well seem to get really dirty from the kids' hands. So I'm always, I do that once in the evening as well, just to make sure they're nice and clean. And I also hoover in the couch as well, because my kids just get all their crumbs in the couch, and it's just, oh, it's horrible. So that would be my next thing, to multi-surface all the kitchen and the couches as well. It makes so much of a difference, and I find the next day the house smells so nice and fresh as well. Right, so my fifth and last thing for my lazy mum routine, cleaning routine, is to Febreze the house. I absolutely love Febreze. I love to spray it on the curtains, on the couches, on the beds, absolutely everywhere. It smells, oh my god, it just smells amazing. Like, especially if I know I've got company coming over, I just spray it everywhere, like especially the bathrooms as well. It is so nice, and so I usually have like the plug-in sprays, you know, you plug in and turn on, which I usually have on. But I do like to Febreze my house once in the evening as well. It literally takes a couple of seconds. I can even get Stan to do it for me. If I do it early enough, he hasn't gone to bed yet. Like, it just makes for me so much more of a difference. And it smells amazing. I've used it for ages, and yeah, that would be the last thing on my cleaning routine. Right, lovelies, so there you have it, my video, which is probably full of Violet noise in the background, but that is my lazy cleaning routine for me right now, being heavily pregnant. And even if you're not heavily pregnant, you know, you just have days where you're just like, I really just can't today. Like, I find if you just do little bits and bobs, it makes so much of a difference. And it's for mentally as well. I find if the house is really messy and I just leave it, it makes me feel so much worse. So if I can do that routine, it honestly, it makes so much of a difference to my mood and to my day and everything. Obviously, so there'd be things like laundry I would try and do as well, if it's just like one load. But things like dusting and polish and just general things, I try and do in a deep clean. If I don't do it that day, it's totally fine. I've done my basic routine. The house is okay. And I know, like, the next day anyway, I'll probably do a deep clean anyway. But that is my lazy routine, and I probably will continue with it until baby is here, because I'm finding it so much more difficult now to keep on top of everything. But like I said, I do have days now where I'm like full of energy, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I should get like stuff done. But my main thing is always cleaning. Like, I find, okay, I have to do a deep clean now. I've got the energy to do it. Let me do a deep clean. Which, you know, is done. It makes me feel better, and I think when the house looks good, you feel much better mentally and physically, and yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on now. But that is my cleaning routine. I would love to hear if you have a lazy cleaning routine. What do you do if you just have days where you really can't be bothered to do a full house clean? Do tell me in my comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Remember, if you do, big thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, lovelies.